He fed you with manna in the wilderness, a food unknown to your ancestors. He did this to humble you and test you for your own good. He fed the Israelites. He fed the Israelites mumble. He saw your heart. He saw your faithfulness to see if all of that faithfulness and all of that gloriness, all that honorness was worth something. Because God is going to test you on that. He's going to test you to see if all the things back then that God tested you for, or that God gave you as a gift, to see if all those things were worth it. Because when Jesus Christ is going to come back to this earth, He's going to see through your heart. He's going to see through your faithfulness. He's going to expose your faith to Himself and to the world. He's going to expose all of that faith to see if all of it was worth it. To see if you getting married was worth it. To see if you getting divorced was worth it. To see if you having a girlfriend was worth it. To see if you having an ex-spouse was worth it. To see if you fasting more was worth it. To see if you praying more was worth it. To see if you talking to Jesus was worth it. To see if everything that was good and everything that was bad was worth it. When you get into conflict, when you get in a fight, Jesus gets testing you to see if you would actually get into that fight, or to see if you would just tell in a nearby adult, or to see if you would handle the situation yourself. Because your faith is on the line. Every single time, your faith is on the line for everything that Jesus Christ or that God is testing you for. Any single conflict that happens, God is going to test you for it. Every single marriage that you have, God is going to test you for it. Every single fight that's going to break out in school or anywhere else, God is going to test you for it. Every single online conflict or relationship, God is going to test you for it. Every single, job opportunity that you have, Jesus Christ and God are going to test you for it. Every single thing that is coming your way, God is going to test it for it. And that's what I'm doing right now. In the minus of things, God is going to test you for a conflict that's happening in your life. Your faith, like I said, is on the line. Put your trust in God. Proverbs 3:5-6, my favorite verse ever, says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and soul, so that way He can take you the right path. And put your faith on the line to see if you actually love God and serve God. Because that's the most times that God is going to test you. Here is James 1:13, and it says, and remember when you are being tempted, do not say God is tempting me. God is never tempted to do wrong, and He will never tempt anyone else. The way that God is testing you, He's not testing you for temptation. He's not testing you to sin. No, God is testing you to see if your heart is filled with glory, honor, and filled with respect for God. He's testing you to see if your heart is feared by God. He's testing to see if you have more faith. In God. He's testing to see if you fear Him. He's testing your faith. He's putting your faith on the line. That's what God is testing you for. He's not testing you for any of the temptation that you're doing. How would God ever test you for temptation? I mean, even though when He tests you, you probably are gonna sin in a temptation. But no, God is testing you to see if you fear Him, to see if you have more faith in Him, to see if you give Him all the glory, the honor, and the praise, to see if you serve Him, you love Him with all your heart and soul, to see if you just appear there with God, to see if you're for God, to see if you're with God, and to see if you love God with all your heart, to see if you know that the Lord your God is your Lord, your God, and He brought you out of all the pain, all the misery, all the sin that was back there. Drop that notebook. And I'm going to do this right now. Oh, bam. Close the Bible right there in front of y'all. And basically, God's going to test you for anything. Any minus of the things that He's testing you for. In that dream, He's testing to see if you will not fall into the temptation. He's testing you any single time and any single where. Any time that God will test you, you're going to probably do or you're going to probably not fall for it. But just know, He's going to test you in your dreams. He's going to test you in relationships. He's going to test you in conflict. He's going to test you online. He's going to test you anywhere that's going to be bad or anything that's going to happen. Because God is testing you to see, like I said, you serve Him, you love Him, you give Him all the glory, the honor, the praise, and you fear Him. Fear God, because you're not God, you're not bigger than God, and you know that your God is better than you.